Hey guys, this is Tom with draftmanager.com, and here I am for my first M13 draft. Just kind of getting ready for the sealed PTQs coming up. So if I do well, I'm going to have to know how to draft in the top 8 if I make it there. So here's my first look at M13 draft. A couple cool cards here. I think Oblivion Ring is the best card in the pack. Other notable cards are Garrick's Pack Leader, and to be honest, a lot of these cards are somewhat new to me, so I think it's between Pack Leader and O-Ring here, and I think O-Ring is just a better card, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. Okay, coming into the second pick here, a couple cards stand out. Bloodhunter is a nice card here. Encrust is fine. I think Duskmantle Prowler is actually pretty good. The Exalted I've seen really be pretty effective here, and I don't know how good Black-White is, to be honest, in terms of a draft strategy. Otherwise I could go like pick up the Battleflight Eagle, but it seems somewhat weak, pretty slow. So I think I'm actually just going to go ahead. I could just play like Blue-White, pick up an Encrust here. I'm not really sure kind of what different strategies are good here. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the Duskmantle here. This guy, he just seems very, very solid. I mean, Haste and Exalted both seem very good. I'm a little bit surprised to see a third pick Pack Leader. It's a pretty strong green signal. I mean, Prey Upon's quite good. Visionary's fine if it tables. Not expecting it to, but it could. Seeing some blue cards here, Fogbank and Scatter are fine. I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and pick up the Pack Leader. It's by far the strongest card in the pack, and it's a pretty strong signal. So, like here, Bailoff is fine. Tome is probably okay. It's a little bit slow. Sunstriker is definitely good, and I mean, if we're going to be playing O-Ring, yeah, it's definitely a nice card to pick up here. Bailoff is fine, but I think, I mean, Bailoff and Sunstriker are kind of around the same. I guess after being past the Pack Leader, I'm more liable to think that green is coming, so I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and I think I'm going to pick up the Bailoff here. Not sure if it's better than the Vassal Gorger. The card values are still a little bit off, probably for me, just because it's my first time really drafting M13. Very nice Prey Upon here, definitely a strong removal for us. Centaur Courser is great also. I think I'm going to go ahead and these are both great. Prey Upon's probably not coming back. Courser is just such a solid card too, though. I think I'm actually go ahead and take the Courser here, and then just continue to pick up big green cards. Let's see what does Force Mage do. Yeah, Force Mage is okay. Plummet is nice. You just pick up another Bailoff and just keep doing that. I think I'm going to pick up the Plummet here. I'm not sure if we're going to end up white, so it's nice to have kind of the Plummet for the flyer decks. Nothing too crazy here. Let's see. I think probably just pick up Naturalize for the board. I mean, Silvercoat Line is fine. I suppose if we're like the beatdown strategy, it's okay, but I kind of rather have something for the board. We have like Mind Rod is fine. I mean, Mind Rod and Prowler is nice. Captain's Call is pretty good though. I think I'm going to pick up Captain's Call because O-Ring is a little bit stronger than Prowler, and Captain Call certainly can still be good. The red-white Trumpet Blast Captain's Call deck is pretty fun, but pretty excited to see how green does. Okay. Seeing some blue signals now. English blue's still open. I mean, I guess we can pick up Welkin turn and just see if more blue develops. Definitely gonna grab the Titanic growth here. Green is definitely going to be one of our colors, almost assuredly. And haven't seen much else. I mean, a little bit of black, a little bit of blue, a little bit of white, but not. I think we're not really sure about our second color just yet. I kind of like being able to go into our second color, pack 2 especially, just in case that way if we open a bomb, we have a better chance of being able to play it than if we were like solidly 2 colors in the first pack here. Alright, so here we have nothing too exciting. I mean, Divine Favor is iffy. Walking Corpse is kind of a hedge for black. Not terribly excited about either one of them. But I think I'll just pick up the Favor here. Kite Sail could be good. Yeah, we'll grab another Naturalize. Probably not be running both, but... yeah, so basically, main green could be going into pretty much any other color for our second color here. Have a little bit of a nod towards going into white, just because both Captain's Call and O-Ring is the second strongest card we've got outside of our green strategy here. So let's see. Rancor is pretty sick. We're definitely going to be picking up Rancor here. It's pretty much not close. Other good cards, I mean, Cathedral's fine, Talrand's fine, but yeah, it's not a Rancor. I have no idea how good Dryad is. I mean, if we're like main green, it may just be better to pick up like Centaur Courser now. On the other hand, I'm not sure how much Dryad is worth, so probably worth finding out. And I have massive lag here. Yeah, so not much. I guess it's fine. I mean, it gets bigger, but honestly, I think I'm just going to take the Centaur Courser here. Acidic Slime is pretty nuts. Like, we could pick up like Divine Verdict here, or maybe like Flinthoof Boar. I think Verdict is fine, but I think Acidic Slime is just kind of more all-around better. Recluse is fine here. What else do we want? We could pick up like Crusader. I mean, we're definitely like, this is probably not a great deck for Liliana Shade. Sign and Blood is okay, but I think the white we have is slightly better, and Crusader, we have a lot of creatures. Well, we have a couple creatures. I think I'm just going to grab Crusader. Voidstalker, that's kind of interesting. Fury Invaders, Voidstalker. It's a removal, I guess. Nothing too crazy here. We've got like, I guess, Furnace Whelp or Invaders are fine. I think we're just going to take Voidstalker and see if blue opens up. Not really sure what the pick was there. Probably just gonna be staying green-white here unless we see some really good blue, maybe. Well, then again, I mean, there isn't crust. I guess Guardian is fine. Battleflight Eagle is actually not bad with green. Then again, we do have Volcanic Geyser. Like, we're not really solidly any other color yet. I think maybe I just want to, like, I might just pick Volcanic Geyser here to see if it gets good. Like, it could certainly be a card for us. Then again, I mean, like, Captain's Call, Crusader, we have a lot of creatures. I don't know. Yeah. I think I'm just going to pick the Volcanic and see if it... Like, we're still kind of open. Might have been better just to take a white card there. I think if we don't see more reds soon, we're probably just going to go ahead and just stick green-white or green-blue. I guess here we've got Prized Elven's actually kind of a beating. I mean, Dust-tailed Worm is fine, but Prized Elven I think is going to clinch us into white. I mean, like, it's really nice here with the green. This Ring of Thune is fine. Not amazing, but it's okay. I don't know how good Serpent's Gift is. It doesn't seem that amazing. Captain's Call number 2. Very happy to see that. Alright, yeah, now we're going to hide the red. And the blue. I guess like Revive could be okay here. Is it better than Bond Beetle? Yeah, maybe we can get back Acidic Slime, we can get back like Pack Leader, get back Rancor. We might just want more creatures, I mean. I guess I'll just pick up the Revive. There's the Bond Beetle anyways. I think we just want to grab the Eagle here. Like we do have, I think it's pretty good with green because you can make stuff fly. And grab Erase for the board. Oh, we've got Naturalize, so we probably shouldn't have picked up the Erase there. So we've got double Naturalize already. Bond Beetle would probably have been better since we're kind of low on creatures actually, come to think of it. Well, there's Magma Quake. It's pretty sick. Fortunately, we're already kind of in white-green. I guess we were picking up Recluse here. Like, a Timber Pack guy is fine, but probably just going to take Recluse. Crusader is pretty good. So now we just want to grab as many creatures as we possibly can. Even Squire is nice. So is Arbor Elf, though. Arbor Elf is pretty good. Yeah, I think we want the Arbor Elf here. probably not running Serpent's Gift. I mean, like, it's fine with Captain's Call, but just kind of not quite as good. So I'm really hoping we can replace Revive with something, and then maybe pick up a few more creatures. Probably don't need Divine Favor. Acidic Slime number 2 seems pretty sweet though. And very happy to see, ooh, Attended Knight. Attended Knight and Crusader is pretty good times. Hunt Beast is good with Pack Leader, but I think with two Crusaders I'd rather have the Attended Knight. Probably going to be cutting Revive. Seems pretty weak. Hopefully I'll get a chance to cut Divine Favor and probably Ring of Thune. I mean, Ring of Thune might be okay, just with Vigilance, but I suppose it can grow our tokens. But I think we'd rather just have, let's see, we've got Deadly Recluse, Plummet. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the Titanic Growth here. Do we want Growth or do we want Timber Pack? More creatures seem really good. I think I'm still going to take the Growth here just to force guys through. Well, got Rancor. I think I'm going to take the Timber Pack, actually. That might be wrong. It might have been better to take Titanic Growth there. Oh wow. So Force Mage. I think it's probably Dustdale Worm or Plummet. If we have one Plummet already, and a Recluse and a Kite Sail, I think I'm just going to take the Worm. I mean, the Worm is a nice end-game strategy. Cut Divine Favor. I think this deck is probably going to be running 23-17. So we definitely want to be on the play. Like, we want to hit our late game drop. So probably cutting Ring of Thune. Well, I guess we could just pick up another Titanic Growth. Safe Passage is pretty good, but so is Titanic Growth. There's another Timber Pack. Nice. Alright, so now we're definitely cutting Ring of Thune. We're not playing the Ranger's Path. Let's cut the Fervor. I guess we could just, oh wow, there's that Vastwood Gorger. It's kind of cool. I guess the question is, do we want to play Battleflight Eagle? Battleflight Eagle seems fine. It's kind of dirtily. I mean, it can get through, but I think I'll probably cut the Eagle in favor of just these other big guys. Maybe just run 24. I think maybe just run 24. We could also just like run 23 and like cut the gorger maybe. It's like Dusty Worm is just better, but yeah. I think if we need to bring in like more big guys, we can do that. I think I'm just gonna cut the gorger and run 17 land. 12-5. No, definitely not. Probably 10-7. Well, maybe like 11-6. We definitely want to be able to drop a Attendant or Crusader on turn 3 if we can. I think I'm just going to go 10-7. I could see like maybe cutting a Titanic Growth for a Vastwood Gorger. But I mean, Growth seems pretty good to get us through. It definitely makes our tokens a lot better. Let's see, how many targets do we have for Garrick's Pack? We have like 1, potentially 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Okay, here we are for round 1. We are going to be on the play. And the hand looks okay. We've got Rancor, we've got Crusader, we just need some more land. But I think we have 17 in the deck, so should be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up our deck here. Oops. Alright.